Now, if you are trying to get into gaming and you're trying to buy your first console in 2026, you'll be feeling like this.
Yo, I'm down bad, bro.
I'm sorry to tell you, you picked the wrong time to get into gaming, because right now these RAM prices have the entire gaming industry in a chokehold.
Mom! Yeah, that's right. That's right. Call for your mama.
Yo, shout out to Season, man. Tell him about the Season, man. Yo, this nigga boy big.
Yes, as we speak, gaming is one of the most expensive hobbies to get into. But why? Why is gaming so expensive? Well, it's been reported that there are some players behind the scenes who are intentionally trying to inflate, gaming and this RAM situation. The question that one of my subscribers would have asked Dolomite, which made a lot of sense, is where is the FTC when you need them? I know the FTC was behind Microsoft back when they wanted to merge with Activision Blizzard. But all of a sudden, when it comes to securing consumers' rights, right now, they are no show. No one could see Lena Khan or whoever succeeded her with this RAM situation. Who is investigating and making sure that there aren't any price fixing and intentional inflating of these RAMs? Where is the FTC? Well, right now, gamers and consumers are not waiting for the FTC because they are taking it into their own hands. Gamers has seeked out a lawsuit against Micron, Samsung, and is it Highlink? Let's listen to this lawsuit and let's see how gamers are fighting back against this RAM situation.
Samsung, Micron, and SK Hynix sued over RAM prices and availability. Consumers are getting tired of the price increases and lack of availability of computer components like RAM and storage, and they're trying to do something about it. A new class action lawsuit filed in the Northern District of California in the United States is taking aim at Samsung, Micron, and SK Hynix.
We're back!
This lawsuit, which was filed on June 25th in California, accuses the companies of collusion and price fixing.
Yeah, boy!
Specifically when it comes to RAM, a coordinated effort against consumers, according to the lawsuit, which was first filed on June 25th and reported on by Law 360. It's claimed that Micron, SK Hynix, and Samsung coordinated on a reduction in RAM supply to focus on high bandwidth memory, HBM. HBM is the type of memory often used for data centers and AI. The suit alleges that the companies intentionally cut back on DDR3 and DDR4 RAM.
Lock them up.
Oh, man.
Lock them up.
Which have become the most affordable consumer RAM over the years as DDR5 came to market, leading to prices going up roughly 700% in recent years. The suit also claims that the three companies control most of the global DRAM market, leading to potential competitors being unable to increase their output to drive down consumer prices.
Wow, finally, somebody is trying to do something about these ridiculous prices. Now, do I think this particular lawsuit is going to go anywhere? I don't think it will go anywhere that will significantly reduce the price of the chips. However, this is a good idea that some of the other major companies, somebody maybe with a little more money, can go about trying to sue some of these corporations so that the price of these chips can go down. So let me hear you. What you think about this lawsuit against these major companies that they believe they are colluding together to jack up the prices of consoles and make producing consoles difficult for all these platforms that we know and love. So let me hear your thoughts on, do you think that this lawsuit would move the needle? Are you asking too, where is the FTC to investigate how they can go about lowering the price for consumers? Let me know in the comment sections below what you're thinking on this particular topic. Let's now talk about the new information that came out about the PlayStation 5 Pro and GTA 6. You see, the PlayStation community was convinced, or is convinced, that GTA 6 would run at 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5 Pro. That is why they spent about $1,000 purchasing the PlayStation 5 Pro, because they were of the mindset that here what the most powerful console in the world has to run GTA 6 at 60 FPS. But I try to warn these horses to be careful. Be careful. Don't say things that you guys may regret in the future. But I don't know why I waste my breath, because these ponies don't listen. What did I expect? These guys act wild. These guys act like crazy rabies infested horses. I mean, they're acting worse than this pony. Just look at this pony getting into women's business. Look at this pony trying to hit in back kicks, front kicks. I mean, this pony is out of control, and he is letting everyone know his pony. Look at that! Look at this here. Yes, he's taking out the ring camera. These ponies are acting wild. You see, guys? You see how wild these ponies behave? And just as I said to these guys, don't say that GTA 6 would run at 60 FPS. They didn't listen. They said it's the world's most powerful console. Of course, it's going to run at 60 FPS. But these ponies, they forget. You see, the same guys that they like to cite, which is Digital Foundry. You remember what they said? Do you remember what they said?
At PlayStation 5 Pro. If you want to get 60 FPS in every game, don't get a PS5 Pro.
I beg your damn pardon.
At PlayStation 5 Pro. If you want to get 60 FPS in every game, don't get a PS5 Pro. I don't think that's what it's supposed to do.
Stable 60 FPS on a console. If you spend $700 on a console, that's pretty extraordinary. I also tried out a couple other games. One other game I tried out was FF16, which ran unlocked in its performance mode most of the time, much of the time, except in combat. John covered that, obviously. Weird behavior there. I did not play too much, but Pro unfortunately does not deliver a locked 60 FPS. It's like in the 50s a lot. I think they're what might be...
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yes, you see, these ponies forgot. Now, guess what? There are reports that GTA 6 may not run at 60 FPS. And there are a lot of Sony fans reacting to this, yes? Listen to this podcast here as a group of ponies react to hearing that GTA 6 will not be or may not be running at 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Listen.
Now that the GTA 6 may not be 60 frames on the PS5 Pro. And to that we say what? You know what I mean? What do you okay, but whatever.
Digital Foundry was predicting.
Well, I say it's on the PlayStation website. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts about it? Hypothetically speaking, here, it was not 60 frames.
Oh, that's an L. That's an L. It's not worth $80. If it don't got no type of performance mode, it's not worth $80.
If it ain't 60, that's
if it comes 3 months later, that's bullshit.
No, here's the thing. Right, so say it was
no. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Because ain't no other thing on the goddamn Pro that don't have the performance mode with 60 and 120 shit like that. Why is this just one game through the generation? Even if they had the lower, even if they had the lower resolution, even if they had to do the PSSR, even if they have to do all of that, that's why I'm calling bullshit.
Red Dead and GTA 5 have 60 FPS modes.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, I mean,
you guys hearing these ponies? Are you guys hearing these ponies? These guys are trying to put things together as to why GTA 6 would not run at 60 FPS. They're saying every other PlayStation 5 game is running at 60 FPS. These guys are actually comparing a massive game, a CPU heavy game like GTA 6 to every other PlayStation game. Most PlayStation games are linear. Most PlayStation games aren't as open world as GTA. They don't have the mechanics. And these guys are trying to rational as to why it's not 60 FPS. I mean, I can't believe it. They're saying GTA 5 could run at 60 FPS. Why not GTA 6? This is what these guys, this is a co-op stream. Listen.
Witness. That doesn't even make sense.
Well, according to the information, so my thing is that maybe it may be on the base console, it may not be native 4K. You know what I mean? And
that's fine.
And on the Pro, it may be native 4K. You know what I mean? Because I guess
that makes sense.
Rockstar is it's a little CPU.
But it don't matter. That's what the technology that you pay for.
Yeah, that's what PS4
Pro is. So you wouldn't have to deal with any of that anymore. And every other
if it
all other
games. If it got performance mode, why is it $80?
That's it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Too.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'll get them. If they come out tomorrow and say they ain't got performance mode, I'm getting my $100 refund. Real talk.
They can eat. They can easily put a mode in there without ray tracing on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
that shit.
So yes, that is the great J-Dub there crying and saying that here what? If GTA 6 does not run at 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5 Pro, that he's going to ask for a refund. J-Dub, you have to cry because guess what? You said that every single game is going to run at a silky 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 5 Pro. But after spending $1,000, you guys are still begging, crying, and weeping that GTA 6 is not going to run at 60 FPS if these rumors are true. And guess what? I just have to say,
nope. I don't do nothing to him, bro.
So let me hear what you think about this GTA not running at 60 FPS. I know from previous knowledge that no GTA was able to launch at 60 FPS. But why this GTA should launch at 60 FPS? Let me hear what you think in the comment sections below. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. And guess what? If you want to see more ponies cry, don't forget to subscribe. Later.